sound from his left ear. He rolled to his feet just in time to catch his would-be executioner in the chin with the rifle butt. Blackburn crumpled into a heap. Another shot whistled past Jake, raising a burning line alongside his neck. He flipped the rifle in his hands and put a bullet between Sherrod's eyes before the captain could arrange a second shot. His commanding officer rocked back from the blow and stared in disbelief while a line of blood leaked down his forehead to the bridge of his nose. He toppled to the ground, spreading a red halo in the snow around his head, a dark angel of war gone still. Jake ejected the spent cartridge while stumbling to his feet and swung the rifle toward the man nearest him, ready for a fight. Corporal Stubbs raised his eyebrows while holding his carbine loosely in one hand. He stretched out an open palm. "I don't ever poke my nose into the quarrels of white officers. Like to get a man killed." Jake spun in a half circle to find similar restraint from the rest of the troop. He lowered the rifle and put a hand to his stinging neck while Sergeant Rivers pushed through the startled ranks. "Let me look." Gus probed the wound until Jake winced. His old fighting mate grunted. "Missed the artery. Luckier 'n a goose the day after Christmas." Jake's eyes drifted to his dead captain and the bleeding first sergeant. "Not for long." Gus nodded and pointed to Jake's unattended horse. "You know you gotta run now, right?" "Where?" "Anywhere." Gus gripped Jake's shoulder and steered him toward his mount. "Penalty for killing a superior officer is death. Don't matter the reason." "Go north." Jake looked aside to find the Shoshone scout, Darwin Follows the Wind, addressing him. "North to the Wind River country. Find Bianuki, my grandfather. He will give shelter." "Bianuki," Jake mumbled. He paused to spare the unconscious Blackburn a parting glance and entertained the whispering urge to put a lead ball in the man's brain. He was already neck-deep, and nobody deserved it more than Blackburn. The whispers passed, and he rocked back into motion without satisfying his bloodlust. He was a killer, not a murderer. He turned over the first sergeant's rifle to Gus and mounted his horse. Corporal Stubbs handed up a cloth sack. "Hardtack and jerky for the journey." Jake let the offer hang before reluctantly taking another man's ration. "Many thanks." "Good luck, sir." Jake surveyed his troop a final time. Good men, strong men, determined men who served the 10th Cavalry, one of 2 all-black mounted regiments in the U.S. Plains Army. The Plains tribes had taken to calling them Buffalo Soldiers, a designation of respect. Jake felt the same. He nodded before addressing Gus. "You're in charge. Lead the troop back to the fort. The white officers will look to place blame on you for not trying to stop me. Tell them whatever you must to spare yourself and the men." "I will tell the truth." "Please, Gus. You know what'll happen." "Right." Gus cast a gaze into the draw. "Way I see it, you fled into the basin and we lost you on the snowfall." Jake dipped his chin. "See you, Gus." "Only if the devil don't see you first." Jake wheeled his mount and rode north through the parting soldiers. Across the treeless expanse of rolling hills lay the Wind River country and the coming teeth of winter. He hoped the Shoshone would show him more mercy than Sherrod and Blackburn had, but lamented the fact that he deserved none for all the terrible things he'd done. Chapter 2. 7 months later, St. Joseph, Missouri. "Seems a good day to die." Jake tore his gaze from the crystal-clear sky beyond his cell window to find Corporal McQuaid grinning through the bars, clearly pleased with his observation. Jake locked an unwavering gaze on the young soldier until the smile became a memory. "Ain't no such..."